wird mir geben. Endo akka akka akka, endo akka akka akka, der wird mir geben. Endo akka akka akka, unka unka okulikum, unka unka okulikum, unka 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 okum, unka 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 okum, unka 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 unka, ega ega unka 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 okulikum, unka unka okulikum, unka 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 unka, unka 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 unka. I just kicked his ass!
Hello! What's going on? Welcome. Oh, that's broken. Okay, guess we're not being on this. Guess we're not wearing this shirt tonight. Welcome to another exciting evening of Roar Stream. Hold on, switching shirts. Just yanking some shirts off real quick. Hold on, let me make some fabric sound effects. Shirts. What do I want to wear tonight? I haven't worn Thwomp in a while. Let's wear Thwomp. What's going on? Is that one working? Everything seems to be working. What's going on, Kitty? You ready to do some Katamari? Someday I'll actually know how to run this stream properly. Before we do Katamari, let's get into our typical Wordle. Our word for the day is going to be words. Words is going to be our opening word. Big round of applause to words for an excellent opening. How about peely? Is peely a word? How about mealy? There we go. Oh, okay. How about something like Ably? Pably, fably, gabbly, tably, hably. It wouldn't be anything like that. No. Okay. Not bully. Like something like Patly. No. Valley? It could be Valley. I bet you it's Valley. What? I'm sorry, is that not how Valley is spelt? In what world is that not how... is Valley spelled with an E? Is Valley spelled with an E? Hold on. I guess it is. Huh. What do you know? So then what? It's probably something alley. Galley? It could be galley. Okay. Tally, maybe. Yeah, probably tally. Okay. 4 is fine. I could have sworn Valley was spelt without an E, but here we are. Together in all this. Let me get the Wordle done. How are you, Kitty? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for another fantastic evening of... I'm sorry that you don't feel good. Kitty doesn't feel good. Let me see my stats. Let me share to Wordle group. Excellent. Let's play... What in the goddamn... Let's play some Wordle. Or not Wordle. Let's play some Katamari. Alright, let's... watch your ears. This should be fine. That's not the right button. This is the right button. Perfect. Okay, I turned it down a tiny bit from last night because it seemed like it was just a tiny bit loud, so let me know if I need to turn anything up. What do we got here? Do we want to talk to... What is this? What creature is this? It's lonely to be by yourself. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. I think Katamari Damacy is fun. I play it a lot. Alone. I've never played the versus mode since I'm alone. Your Highness, will you be my friend? Sure, I'll be your friend, big guy. We so want a pet. Something to soothe our weary hearts. Dearest Ichigo, what kind of pet should it be? What? A friend? What? Aren't we talking about pets here? An adorable pet to play adorable games with? Everything. Yes, friends are so very important. We are everyone's beloved superstar, so we can't be friend to just one person. Let's get rolling and find some friends. You get to hang out with the coolest guy you know, Finn. I get to hang out with Finn too. We both get to be friends to Finn. Here we are on a hunt for friends. This is the zoo. Zoo as in zoological. Zoo as in Mother Nature's very own zoo. Look at that fish guy at the top. Too long. It barely fits. Since our fan probably wants friends fast, how about this much time to roll as many friends into a Katamari as you can? We know you can do it, Ichigo. Alrighty, good luck. What music is it giving us? I think... As soon as I heard it, I was like, do I like this? And I'm like, I'm okay with it. Well, you know... I played a little bit before to see if I could remember the controls pretty well, you know, between... Could you stop? Holy Christ. There's nothing is a danger. Nothing is a danger. It is freaking out right now. Not everything needs to be freaked out about, Katamari. I'm just going to leave that area since you think everything down there is a danger. There we go. The Katamari seems to have issues with until a certain point. Like once you start the level, like you can't really pick up anything for like a good few seconds. I guess. I don't know, a few minutes. It feels like forever. But then at some point you actually get a bit of girth. And then it works out. I gotta say, the physics in this game are absolutely bonkers. And I don't mean that as a compliment. Who are you, kitty? If I had to take a wild stab, I think you might be Solid Snake. That is my best guess. Like, I could lie and tell you I have every idea of who that is, but I would never lie to you. That's some character probably from Smash Brothers. I was really good at using the Katamari zooming thing earlier. Hopefully I'll pick up on it, because it's actually very helpful. Hello, friends. I'm here to suck you up into my ball. I like how everybody has these big dreams. Like, can you like that one dog who's like, can you roll up the sun? And it's like, should we really be doing just any random request of animals? Like, they don't understand the implications. Like, look, if we roll up the sun, everyone will die. And I don't think animals really realize that. There seems to be a clown on my Katamari. There you go. Get off my Katamari, jackass. I guess probably only animals count as friends because we got a request from a dog. There we go. Here's some more friends. Almost a 69. Other than the screaming sound effects, not too happy about. But other than that, like, the music is usually pretty good. It's so bright and cheerful. What does that say? I don't want to stop long enough to read what that said in Japanese. Also, there's like a whole bunch of stuff over there. Why are they screaming? I mean, in the interest of fairness, Kitty, I think we'd probably be screaming too. Although I thought I remember reading some lore that said that it actually felt super cool and awesome to be in inside of a Katamari. But that could just be wild cope. Is that a present? Oh, I found a present. Nice. Like, honestly, if I saw a massive ball of stuff aimed towards us, I feel like screaming might be my first go-to. Now, as for a gameplay aspect, why, you know... Why do they think we'd want to listen to screaming for 11 minutes at a time is not a question I can answer. I'm a wise man. But there are some things I don't understand about video games. Like, for example, and I've mentioned this before, usually every time we play any form of Zelda, there is a tendency, to make the most absolutely irritating sound effects you've ever heard of in the world if you're low on health. And I don't understand why they keep doing this. It's like, you've got to stop. Do those count as friends, those statues? It's like, it doesn't make anyone feel good when you're already low on health. And now you've got to listen to just constant beeping to make you on edge. There's probably some psychological, some psychological thing to that, but if there is, I don't know about it. There's probably something to it. Oh, you just rolled up some weird creature. Did I get a cousin? It's second cousin beyond. Sticky balls 2 nights in a row. Yeah! We're doing sticky balls. What's going on, Feelanoid? We're doing... I think I only scheduled 3 nights of sticky balls. I think that's all this... I think that's all the time sticky ball usually takes. I could be wrong. Usually I'm way off on my estimates. Whee! Also, this ended up turning out a lot better than I thought it would. Feelanoid, what's your opinion on low health indicators, like in Zelda, like when you get, you know, really low in health and it starts beeping at you? I think it sucks and it's bad. Wow, I got bigger weight right there at the end. Have you bonded already? Oh, we guess it's too early to tell. All right, want to go home? Yes. Got 222 friends. I feel like that's pretty good. Friends, we haven't heard that in eons. You see, king means lonely. What few friends we have are outer space, the sky, and the sun. And you out there who rolled this Katamari. Is he talking about us, guys? Talking about us? What is this Katamari? Is this supposed to be the friend Katamari? It feels kind of chilly and stiff. It's more like a forced acquaintance Katamari. It's friendship. There's not enough friendship in there. Beware of feigned friendships. Yeah, we were talking about the sticky ball, Kitty, because that's what a Katamari is. Low health indicators are good ones. Draw players' attention to the fact that when what's happened is do not forever until they're facing into... Exactly. It's very frustrating. Also, we found a giraffe hat. We found a giraffe hat! Also, a terrible cousin. Look at that cousin down there at the bottom right. It's from a fan, so make sure it's Cousin Beyond who is slumming it. I feel like the subtle touch of Chinese zodiac. Feigned, it's true, that does happen, I realize that. The problem of friendship, friends are deep. Will you be my best friend in exchange for the Katamari? Yes. Yes, we'll be friends. I agree with you, feeling it. I'm not sure what the solution is. I think a planet made with made a friend. A planet made with a friend. True, it looks creatures-ish. I think that some of the Legend of Zelda randomizers cut it down to be like a quarter of the amount of time, which I think is perfect. Now that you mention it, there weren't any. Oh, swans? You know swans? We think we remember seeing swans at the zoo. Wait, was it swans? We're not sure. We'd remember from the shock of the bamboo sword. But there's no need. Do you really want me to use the damn bamboo sword? Fine, I'll use the bamboo sword. Jesus, it's so needy. So needy. I don't even know what this is. Let's do the Sword of Memory. I don't know what that did. Oh, that just brought me back. Let's do, what is Ballerina Hunt? Roll up ballerinas. Oh, is this the DLC? I think this is probably the DLC. Learn elegance from ballet. Learn from the real thing. There should be swans at the zoo. What the hell are you all talking about? Be a dignified king. I don't understand what anybody in this game is talking about. Also, I'm in the wrong category on I hear Kitty yelling at the dog. No swans, but we have ballerinas. More ballet teachers. Catch about 4. Learn about 4 times speed. Yeah, if I have a major, what's the word? Not complaint, criticism. If I had a major criticism about Katamari, and it's not major, they go overboard on the quirkiness. And I mentioned this last time we played Katamari too. But they go too hard on it, I think. They spend the entire time being so quirky that it's like, dude, you gotta have some story, right? Like, I'm not off base here. Stuck. I don't necessarily mind the buzzer. Also, this is the same map we were just in. It's just in winter season now. It's kind of neat. I don't mind the alarm that we get in Katamari at the end of the level because that seems to fit the aesthetic. It is annoying, but at least I understand it. Trying to get better with the actual zooming around the map. It seems to be very helpful in getting higher scores. Oh, there you are, Ballerina. I see you. I kind of feel like this other king is he's the dad, I'm assuming, right? Like the grandfather king. Why do you think they keep doing it, Feelanoid? I don't understand. Like, there's got to be a psychological reason why they keep having them. Because I don't think does anybody like them? Like, who are the people out there who are like, oh, I'm so glad I'm being told that I'm out of health every 4 seconds. Not even 4 seconds, every, like, half second. Where's Bear? Get over here. But they've been doing it since, like, the beginning. Like, ever since, like, the first Zelda, they've been doing the low health alarms. I gotta feel like somebody has said as much to them, right? Like to, you know, Nintendo. They had to have said at some point, hey, maybe people don't like the whole low health alarm. I see you there, Ballerina. It's also tradition. Yeah, I mean, some things, some traditions just, you know, just need to fade away. Isn't it weird, Charlie Brown, how some traditions just fade away? I mean, I can understand. I'm very much a traditionalist in some of that sort of stuff. I see you there. Come on, there you are. I thought she was going to be stuck in the air and I wasn't going to be able to get her. Okay, all 4 ballerinas. Barely passing, suck my ass. Take the lesson quick. No. Yeah, that's enough of you. That's enough of you, you cranky ass. Is this a Halloween channel? It should be if it's not. It's not. Okay, good to know. Did that happen? So we can't remember anything. We don't worry about the past. Well, if you're interested, we'll tell you of our youthful exploits. Oh, was that... I didn't even see if that was me rolling. That's enough for today. You still require more elegance, though. Use this and strive harder. I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to go and do the main area, if that's cool. I want to also... No, not you. I want to find that new cousin we found. The awful-looking one. I can't find all the cousins. There he is! Oh, yeah. Beyond is terrible looking. Where's the race car driver guy? I'm an F1 driver. It's what I do. I played Katamari Demacy the other day. It's fun, that game. You can roll up cars, you know. I tried myself during a race, but I couldn't roll them up. Give me a chance, please. All right, bud. You want to roll up cars? I'll let you roll up cars. Excuse me. We used to drive cars before, but not anymore. Not at all. Why? Well, we can fly now. Oh, beyond. What? You want to roll up cars? We have no interest in cars. We have no idea why anyone would think it would be fun to roll up a car. Too fun. Alrighty, let's go roll up some cars. We're hot to roll up a car now. Let's go, let's go. That's the whole joke. That's the whole joke of this game. The king is like, ah, that sucks. And then somebody's like, we love you, king. And then the king's like, oh, we love that thing. Alrighty, this is... car.rrr/r. Everyone, including the Katamari, will go at the same time. Roll up cars to your heart's content. Let's see how much time... About this much time to roll up lots of cars and make a Katamari 5 meters big. You know you can do it. Start your Katamari. Oh, I can't... Looks like I can't boost. Looks like we're going to be doing a race. Oh my god. Okay. Can we... I don't usually retry. You can roll some more. Is the racetrack fun for you? Let's do the countdown, just in case. Let's try this again. I'm rolling up pedestrians. Oh my god, I'm off the track. I'm off the track. Lakadu, help me! It wants me to do this for 6 minutes. How are you guys today? How was your Sunday? Am I gonna get kicked off the track every time right there, or am I just bad? I'm fine if I'm just bad, but I'm like, really? Every time? Alright. I think I'm just... Nope! Nope! Nope. Okay, I'm just bad because I'm all over the track at that point. It's just that particular point, it seems. I actually like this map a lot. It's kind of hard to control. Where are you going? I'm sorry you don't feel good, kitty. You watched Clerks 3. Was the movie good? Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad once you get big and then you can just roll up everybody, but then... Oh god, physics! I'm rolling up everybody. I'm rolling up all the other racers. Also, if I roll up all the other racers, maybe their terrible engine noises will stop. So where are these other racers coming from? When are they spawning in? Or have they actually been here the whole time? That feels unlikely. Which was the best Quirks, Kitty? Was it 1? Okay, I've meet the king's goal. Just roll up all the pedestrians. Roll up everything over here. Excellent, thank you. I need to make sure it's as big as possible, because if I don't, they get all cranky. It's like, okay, well, you met our goal, but it's so tiny. It's like, bitch, set a bigger goal then. This is on you. You asked for this. It's like that scene from, Office Space. It's like, well, we noticed you're not wearing extra flair. It's like, well, you told me you wanted me to wear exactly this many. It's like, well, yeah, but we want you to go above and beyond. It's like, how many do you want me to wear? It's pretty much the exact same vibe. Also, I don't think I've gotten a cousin or a present yet, so... gotta check some of these other areas. Probably like on one of these little islands. If I get big enough, maybe I can take up the islands, but I'm feeling like that's not going to happen. Oh god, there's so much stuff over here. Yeah! Running out of time, gotta grab everything! Whew. I got really nuts there right at the end. It's like that one scene in Office Space with the printer. I think that's like... that's the only scene from Office Space that I really remember. Other than that one scene where they're sitting in the conference room and he's like being really smarmy with those inspector guys. That looked pretty fun. You want to go home now? Yes, absolutely. I don't really remember a lot about Office Space other than the stapler guy. Cars, they're pretty fast. Of course, we are faster. If we fly, we are even faster. Oh, what's this Katamari doing here? How do we describe this? Maybe a 5th place if this was a car race? That's how middling this is. You can't expect Mr. F1 driver to focus on his races like this. It's like a 5th place finish. How about you all get fucked? How about you all get fucked? I did your goal 3 times. 3 times what you asked. And you're telling me it sucks. What about the neighbor? God, who is the neighbor? Is the neighbor Vince Vaughn? It's somebody like Vince Vaughn. It's got tires. It's a weird looking planet. Well, the planet's that's as big as it's getting. At least it is tonight. Whoa! Whoa! So was that one of those no one ever stood up to me before sort of things? Racing is nice and all, but since we're at the beach, let's swim in the ocean. At the beach, we used to blue sand, umbrellas, tires, seashells. The shock of the bamboo sword. I'm not doing the bamboo sword. Piss off. Let's talk to this guy. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. As you can see, I'm pretty small, but I'm a sumo wrestler. I'm so small that I can't win very often. I thought playing Katamari Damacy would make me bigger, but not at all. Mayoi Akata got mad and told me to stop playing video games. Anyway, I thought it through and want to study. I want to be stronger. Please say yes. Good idea, Illinois. Let's go get the giraffe hat. Now he looks even dumber. Sure, let's do this guy. I'm going to ignore the bamboo sword because I'm pretty sure that's the DLC. The strongest thing in the whole wide world. What do you think it is, Beyond? What? Us? Oh, blushes. We're nowhere near. Huh? You want to be strong? For what? Here's the thing about strength. You have to work, not ask for it. Like us. Oh, yes, we get it. We see now. All right, let's get stronger because that guy said it. That's the joke. That's the joke. What is this? We're getting fired up. The battle is starting. Today's opponent is ready and standing by. It's the Kamusubi. He seems pretty strong, but still, give it your best shots. You got 5 minutes. Make sure to roll our fan firm and steady. As for you, our fan, eat everything in sight and grow nice and big. We wish you both a good fight. Oh, good. We get to start with a guy. Oh, are we rolling up the guy like the person that was talking to us? That's a new one. All right, champ. Well, best of luck. We spend a lot of time rolling around into walls, so this isn't going to be pleasant for you. I didn't mean to come down here. Hi, Glorp. What's going on? Glorp, what's your opinions on low health sound effects in Legend of Zelda and games like that? Like, if you get down to 1 health and it's like... for like all that, you know... for like, you know, every 5 seconds. Mostly play those games with the sounds off. Oh, I didn't realize the guy is getting just bigger. Oh, I didn't notice. He's just like, is he just absorbing all the food? Interesting. You mostly play those games with the sound off? That's fair. I don't know. Some games kind of feel like they need sound, though. At least some form of sound. Like, you need sound effects. I haven't played a good Zelda game in a while. But I don't really want to play the new ones, air quotes. Like, I'd like to play the new one that came out, like, recently, the Echoes of Gamelon, or whatever the hell it's called. But, you know, I don't, it's not worth $70 or whatever right at the moment. I have to look down the list and say, what do I absolutely not want to play? And it's like, well, I can scratch a few off the list, like not Majora's Mask. I don't have the ability to play Twilight Princess, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't feeling Skyward Sword. Oh, I see you down there. I see you over there. I see you, cousin. Get over here. You're getting eaten. Did that work? The king didn't talk about the cousin, so... He's 158 kilograms. Sea of Stars is really good. Is it on sale? When it goes on sale, I just got some money recently from lewd sources, so I might hold on to it. Do you really care about video game music for Zelda games? You feel like you don't care about sound effects? Yeah, get out of here. I think that's close enough. It's on sale? On sale for how much? I'll check it. I'll check at break. You ate well and rolled well and now you're pretty strong. Alright, you want to go home yet? Yeah. Give me my C- score, please. C's get degrees. I'd check right now, but the background or the music would go away, so... Why do you keep going away? There we go. 2344. That's good. Man, I can't justify it right now. I've got so much stuff on the list. Pro TV. I've got a whole schedule full of stuff right now. It's in the heart of all of us, we think. I've got so many games I need to play. I think it's on my wish list. I think. Hold on, let me check and make sure it's actually on my wish list. Sorry, I know the music is... Turn that on for just a second. Sea of Stars. Are you on my wish list? You're not. Okay, now you are. That would explain why I didn't know it was on sale. Micro Wrestler Man, did you finally get to win? And did you happen to win by roll-up? Super, rolling up is so cool. You ate hard and rolled hard, yes. Congratulate you on your victory. I finally won. I was up against someone fairly strong, but I managed to win by roll-up. I'll apply myself and become stronger. Work harder so I can beat an Okezi. It's almost time for practice. I'll leave the Kumabashi with you. He looks kind of like a Katamari. Are we gonna roll? You're gonna turn him into a star? Dude. You can't do that. That star is only 189 kilograms. It's not even a star, it's a planet. Also... I don't know if I could justify... I'm pretty... Yeah, I know. There's no reason why I shouldn't pay that price for a good game. We talked to you already. Are you new? Here we go. You're new too. I'm going to talk to you because you look like Tingle. I wish we could roll together. Katamari Demacy is just a copycat, isn't it? Thank you. Big round of applause for this person who actually speaks the truth. When you make a snowman, you roll a snowball to make it bigger. The game just copies that, am I right? It must be. I mean, it's the same thing, so let's get back to the roots and make a simple snowman. Here's the question. Is Chrono Trigger still worth $60 if you've never played it? I think the answer is yes and no. Yes, probably, but it's also really old, so I don't know. Oh, look, it's snowing. When it snows, we think of snowmen. Snowmen are cool. Yes, they are. Oh, it's Miso. What do you want? What? Copycat? Katamari Demacy? A copycat? A copycat of the snowman? No, that is so wrong. Not a copy, not a cat. We respect the snowman. The snowman is the best. The best. Roll that snowman. Let's go hand in hand to Winter Wonderland. What is he talking about? He is on something. Miso's cold. Oh, look at Miso in the corner. Miso's cold. That's kind of sad. Let's get started on the snowman. Alrighty, how do we do this? See the snowman body here? Miso is going to roll up a head and roll it onto the body. Very simple, yes. That's all it takes to make a snowman. Wowies. Amazing. Katamari Demacy is so amazing. So let's get back to basics and enjoy ourselves. Joy to the Katamari. What is happening? Oh. So can we just roll up snow? Does that count? I think it's getting bigger. I shouldn't go through the fire, probably. I think it's actually getting bigger. Yeah, it is. So why don't I just ignore everything else and just... I got a snowman hat. What was the messenger? Wasn't that that was like an action, like a Castlevania type? Am I right on that? I'm usually right. It's not true. Well, I can tell you, not my favorite style of game is the Metroidvania. But, you know, to each their own. I think Metroidvanias have a fundamental lack of respect for people's time. This is my bold take of the day. I feel like any game that has like the core mechanic, of the game is that you have to go back and forth to places you've been. I don't know. I feel like it is not respectful of people's time. Actor Richard Gere was considered to play the role of John McClane in the movie Die Hard. I don't know. Richard Gere might have been fine. He might not have been. He might have sucked balls. I'm not sure what's supposed to be shown up at the top left there. Like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to indicate. Let's grab all these. Thank you. Let's grab all of you. I don't think it would have been good. It definitely wouldn't have had the same pizzazz. Is that the right word? It wouldn't have had the same chutzpah. It wouldn't have had... Also, it is a bit Matrixy that we're doing this... And it's like we're coming up on Christmas season and we're doing a wintry level, but you know, I'll just let that slide. I could probably make the snowman now, but there doesn't seem to be a time limit. And if he yells at me, I'll be really sad about it not being a very good Katamari. It's like, dude, I'm doing my best, man. If you wanted a certain size, you should have told me. I think that Bigfoot is... It looks like the Bigfoot from Ski Free. He's long gone now, but... Aw, look up... Oh, I see. Oh, it's gonna show... We're supposed to make a certain size. And it's gonna look real bad now. How is the snowman? That looks good. Yay! We did it. Hugh Grant would probably be better than Richard Gere. Not by much. A snowman. So fun. So much fun, isn't it? We just can't win. It's 200% more fun than a Katamari. What makes this so much fun? What is it? Is it that it's fun, or is that it's let you forget your... What are you talking about? What? Well, we know the answer, but it'll build character for you to figure it out. Building a snowman is the best fun. I don't know much about games. Okay, shut up. It might be a copycat, but Katamari Damacy is really fun. They don't need to advertise the game. I already bought the game. I don't need to be advertised that Katamari Damacy is cool. It's like I already bought the game. You don't need to try and sell me on it anymore. No more monkeying around. Uh-oh, time to kill the king. Y'all get that? Oi! Did you get that? It's dark, so dark. I think we have time for one more. Your Highness really is resplendent. Yeah, this one's 5 minutes. We've got time. I like studying. I haven't done... I study so much that I had to cut off the electricity to my apartment. I do nothing but study, so I don't earn any money. That's why I didn't even notice. But I do want to study when it's dark at night. Your Highness, can you help? Sure. We look cooler than before, don't we? We have such a cool-looking head. Oh, really? You really like it? We're so glad... Oh, it's miso. Brighter? This is about our head, yes? Yes, it's a little brighter, yes. No? You're talking about a fan? We forbid it. It's all about us. Larger than life. We agree. That's no good. Too dark is no good. Alrighty, to us. I want you to roll things up with your giant ball. It's dark. Oh, night even comes to Katamari Demacy. That's special. This is our bookish fan, studying by nothing more than the... oh, speaking of Zelda, light of the moon. Let's give this boy a brighter future, yes? Roll up a bunch of fireflies, and roll him up into the Katamari to brighten things up. It would be romantic if you could manage it in 5 minutes. We know you could do it, Miso. Well, that's an annoying sound. I think this is channel 3. Once I get big enough, I'll be able to grab a bunch of fireflies. Also, I don't want to give too few because now I know that we can, the king can do that laser failure thing, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't like it when the king's mad. He gets all cranky. Grab all those. I think this one has a maximum of 5 minutes, but we can probably roll up the guy whenever we're ready. But I don't want to roll him up until, you know, I don't want to roll him up when it's dim. That's no fun. Like, look, the guy needs to study like a nerd. If a nerd wants to study, we got to let him study. There's got to be smart people. When do we get to erase the king from the world's memory? I really don't think that's an option. Oh, hi there. We just rolled up a bonkers cousin. So something weird and blinky. I don't think that's an... again, the king is the king and a god, or at least... as much of what would be, you know, registered as a god in any sense of the word. He's going to be so excited on how bright this is. Make it bright. You got it, buddy. I want to get as many big pockets as I can. Like if I've got the option to. When I say somebody is... oh, wow. When I say somebody is a god, I usually am meaning like the grand definition of a god, functionally immortal. Not this newfangled fan. In my day, gods were gods. You couldn't kill no god. Because if you can kill a god, if you can kill a god, then maybe they aren't gods. Maybe they're just really powerful punks. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is that inviting disaster? Is there anything more than just bright? Doesn't look it, but we're happy for you. Let's go home. No gods could ever be that definition of a god. If something can be killed, or something can't be, if something can be killed, that's a pretty big downgrade, you know, bad downside in their, it's a pretty big downvote in their book, let's say. We've adopted a new pose. Strike it with the Katamari in the right hand. All the fireflies, they work so hard. Oh, it ended up being very bright. Nice, right there at the end. They have such tiny broadies. Broadies? Yet so bright. Of course, you could do much better, but that is bright enough. Oh, it's Cousin Dip. Cousin Dip's down there in the corner. What are you doing on Earth? You were surrounded by fireflies? Were there 10,000 of them? It's a song. All this is bright and dark. It's not about size anymore, is it? It could have been brighter, but it was bright enough to be gentle in my eyes. It could have been brighter, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like it was pretty damn bright to me. Not wrong, and I guess when you look at, like, if a god can't kill another god, is the other one a god, you know? Maybe it's too much for our puny minds to think of. We've never studied in the mountains, but we have trained there. It's what you'd call mountain seclusion. Wrestling bears, something like that. We don't really remember. We'd remember from the shot. Stop asking. You know, the more you tell me about the bamboo sword, the less I want to do the bamboo sword. I'm taking a quick break. I will be back in 3 minutes. I'm back. Looks like this guy wants our attention, maybe? Oh, you're the tutorial kid. No, nothing from you, please. Are you new? No. We need new people, please. There are new people. I'm pretty... No, you're the studying kid. You're the one who wanted snow. You're the flower lady. Am I gonna have to go into... No, here we go. That was exciting. So invigorating. Oh, this is so boring. What did you say? I think I'm going to die. Tell me, really, is Katamari Damacy fun? I mean, yeah, I guess. Miso's hair is boring. So not fun. You know there are options, don't you? The afro, mohawk, pompadour. Oh, we just remembered. We had a pompadour. We were the sharpest of the sharp. Those were the days. What? Excitement? You want excitement? You're talking about a pompadour, yes? No, it's far too late now. Avant-garde. Alrighty. So starting now, let's roll it Vanguard style. Okay, here we go. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Vanguard style means. I'm sure he'll let me know. Alrighty, let's roll here. It's so nice and sunny today. It's hiking time. Let's get going. We forgot about the Katamari. You have 12 minutes to make 12 meters. If you could manage, that would be nice. It's all yours. But this is a big one. I remember that. I remember Pistol being the best, being the best in all the games, but I could be wrong. It's been many years. What is? Oh, it's a TV showing us. Isn't that adorable? Gotta be 50 to go. What's happening in the music? I don't even know if you can hear the music. It's like, remember how I said all the music was real good? Now it's playing like Fantasia. But you know, this is lovely, but it doesn't really fit the theme of Katamari. Once I hit 50, I can go up those stairs back there. Well, I remember they essentially changed the whole style. What the hell is this? Oh, he's loading more game. Gotcha. We used to have a pompadour. It's a very cool look, sort of sticks out over your forehead, but that could be a problem, yes. If you don't do it well, it gets saggy. It's mostly about the attitude is what it comes down to. You can get more places up. Be rebellious and glamorous. I'm really glad that it shows where the place is. I remember that. I remember it not doing that in the other game. It's like, you can do really well if you go up that one hill. Okay, bye. And then you never see that hill ever again for the next 14 minutes. Some nice melons. Is that a cat? Get cat. Oh, I can't get cat yet. I don't think I can get a lot of this. Should I even be up here yet? Yeah, I can grab this stuff. I can not grab those. Shit, there's like nothing up here I can grab in just a second. Let's come on down. We'll come back out to the farm later. I can grab cat. I can grab cat, but I can't grab chicken. I see how it is. I know when I've been insulted. Could you not? I can't grab the kites. This level layout kind of sucks. Like, it doesn't have a very cohesive theme, even for this game. And it feels a little loose. I don't know. I'm just complaining. All pistols, all shotguns, all ARs, all sniper rifles, and the Geth pulse rifle. Forgot about the Geth pulse rifle. If I was going to do more Mass Effects, which I have no plans at the moment, I'd have to do like what I did before. I'd have to do a asshole run for one thing. What is it? It's like I forget the name of being a jerk in the game. Like all the jerk runs. There's a term for it, and I don't remember what it is. There's going to be some games coming up in the future that you're going to be like, where the hell did that come from? And I can tell you, because I've been thinking about them for a very long time. And I think you're going to love them. The next time I really have, air quotes, free schedule time is February, because I still haven't scheduled what's going on opposite Life is Strange Before the Storm. Oh my goodness, look at all this out here. Thank you. Beautiful. Shotgun was in the first one as well. I really probably, if I ever do, shy and retiring we are in disposition. It could be very important. Okay, it doesn't matter what you say. With respect. Yeah. Could you? Thank you. Whoo-wee. I was about to be very upset. It's one thing to fall through the planet. That's perfectly fine. To fall through it like 4 times. I was about the thunder was about to come down. It's kind of nice that they have like an in-game answer for what happens if you flip through the world, but I guess it happens enough that becomes a concern. Your avatar should be coughing. Because you're coughing, that's right. You need to make sure you get some rest tomorrow, kitty. Don't do any annoying or hard work. Get some sleep in. Feel better. It's no fun being sick. What is out here? Why are there just coins out here? Oh, no, they're just giant pizzas. Got it. Oops. Just yanked my headphones all over the place. Sorry. Stop screaming at me. Traffic dummy does not need to be telling me that there's an issue. It's fine. Gotta be careful with these fences. I got screwed over with the fence that one time. Oh no, you're absolute. I can't deal with the cops. The cops with their stupid guns. Like, nope, I need you in the Katamari right now because you are irritating me. I wouldn't have to if they weren't just shooting their guns the whole time, but put down your pistol, Shooty McShooterson. You're going in my Katamari. Can we go back up here? Yeah, let's go back up here, grab all this crap that we missed. This is the kind of Metroidvania I like, and it's nothing like Metroidvania, but hear me out. It's the same sort of thing. It's like you can't pick up anything in this area, so you have to move on, and then you come back. The difference is it takes like 15 seconds to get back here, as opposed to like a major part of the game. I'll probably go back down again. Crap, now I can probably pick up houses and stuff. Maybe? I'm like super close, I bet, to being able to pick up these houses. I don't want to leave here without doing so. Maybe not. That's fine. I was going to say earlier that if I ever did Mass Effect 1 again, which like I said, I have no plans on doing anytime whatsoever. But if I did, I'd have to do something other than the pistols. Like both times I've played it have been pistols both times. I think. Didn't I? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did the exact same playthrough. Also, we're very close to not actually making this mission. So I need to pick up some things real fast. Thank you. I was about to fail the mission. Mass Effect 1 is just a game about ignoring your weapons. You play as a biotic or tech guy, you never even shoot. Maybe I didn't do pistols this time. Now that I'm remembering it, maybe I did something else. I can't remember. Maybe I did do some form of biotic. Once we got to 12, it was pretty easy to get a few extra meters real fast. Look how big that thing is. The Pompadour, that does take me back. It was so sentimental and startling. So many memories. It's a Katamari. Can't the Katamari be bigger? You're fine. You're fine. Can't trust what my friends say. I thought it would be more fun. And to think the Katamari would be so small. I don't need this Katamari. Your Highness can have it. I don't remember asking for any of y'all's opinion. You can roll up the stupid Katamari if you want it to be bigger. Well, the way that most people play is picking a pistol class and unlocking the basic versions of all your abilities and maxing out pistols because your pistols do the most damage. I know I did that the first time I played through. I don't remember what I did recently. Support a good cause today. Save the red pandas. Unless we step in, red pandas will turn into regular pandas. They need to eat yummy strawberries, so we'll turn into regular pandas. That's why we're raising money to get the pandas their strawberries. We need your support. You got it, bud. Chocolate is yummy. So very delicious when we're tired. And truffles, just heaven. Oh, there's miso. What? What red pandas? Oh, the pandas from the opening movie. They turn dark? Maybe they're chocolate flavored. We have no problem with that. Only us. We actually love red. We actually prefer strawberries to chocolate any day. We are willing to help. No, we are happy to help. Not shooting isn't super viable, really. Physics and tech damage doesn't do one and ring. And one, you can ring out people for biotic skills. You actually need to shoot your gun. I feel like I did mostly pistols, but I did a lot of biotic stuff too, if I recall. So good chocolate. The red pandas, yes. You have this much time to roll up a bunch of things. The Katamari should be able to save the red pandas. We don't know a thing about Earth money, but we're sure you can do it, Miso. Good luck. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize there was a money total. That's interesting. I'm not sure why they decided to go with annoying sound effects as the go-to. In fact, hold on. I can't change it in here. There is an audio option to change the sound effects. Mass Effect melee only. How viable is that? Nothing but pistol whipping. Oh god, lots of stuff over here. I thought there isn't actually a real melee in the game, is there? I think there is like you can hit people with your gun, but it's not like a big to do. It's not like a big part of the game. Hello. That was the other cousin, the strawberry cousin. Why are they in this level? I want a different cousin. And other things from my book. I haven't played Do You Like Horny Bunnies in a long time. I ought to play that sometime. Hello, you. Get over here, cousin. Some weird lumpy thing. It has melee and would be doable as melee, but it's painful and you'd have to make a few exceptions for enemies out of reach. Fair enough. Oh, what's going on with big hands over here? Can I grab you? Hey, Aiken. Strawberry cousin being here is probably a lore thing because of the red pandas. I thought maybe like... Are we going to feed the cousin to the pandas? That feels a bit aggressive. Let's go through town real fast. I don't think he was worth anything. Oh, get all this stuff. Get all this stuff. I don't think people are worth anything. That sound effect at the end. We'd rather eat chocolate, though. We almost got $50,000. We almost rolled up $50,000. That's insane. The easiest way to melee is to sprint through an enemy. I thought there was pistol whipping, or like slamming your gun against enemies. Finally, it's ready. A Katamari that can help the red pandas. A labor of love, carefully rolled by miso. We wonder how many strawberries we could buy with this Katamari. Then again, we don't know anything about money. We'd say, whoa, $47,000 pretending to be all surprised, but really, we're totally clueless. Is this a lot? Oh. Wrong button? Yes. Oh, it's second cousin Odeon. What were you doing on Earth? Helping out at a rummage sale? We have no idea what you're talking about. We do know about Katamaris. This is necessities-ish. You did manage to get some. It's not a lot, but it's not too little. I'll just take $450. Your Highness can have the rest. Fair enough. So you'd have to be really consistent with your punching. If you ever ended up shooting somebody, you'd have to restart the run. Holy God, Felinoid, are you an Onyx? Somebody's an Onyx down. I might need to... There's a few Pokemon that I axed because they're so damn big. Like Zapdos is basically where the knee would be. The Onyx down there is huge. Aww. Come on. That was just silly. Also, I haven't saved in a while. I was saving here, yes. Are you new? You're the fire guy. You're new. I told you, the origami is flying away. Even paper cranes can fly away. Your Highness, please collect the cranes. $11:17 already. How quickly time passes. Are we behind the times? Don't worry. Katamari Damacy worries. Oh, Miso. We want to ask you something. What's hot these days? The kids are saying Haktua. So you should look into that. Origami, cranes, 1,000 paper cranes. Ah, sexy. This year, it's not about biotechnology, it's about origami, we think. 1,000 paper cranes, that's the killer. Alright, very hot, very cool, we think. Let's roll it out. Very hot, very cool. Sorry. Oh, we like that story. A get well wish for a friend. It's nice. Us? Yes, we have friends too, but nobody. I drew you a thick duck, Mr. President. Thank you, Kanye. You have this much time to roll up a bunch of paper cranes. 1,000 cranes to grant a wish, so your goal was 1,000. 1,000 cranes in 5 minutes. We can do it. We gotta get big enough so we can, like, get, like, 50 cranes at once. That was fun. I'm going to tell you something. And this is going to surprise you. Hold on to your ass. I remember almost nothing about Mass Effect 2. Part of it is because it was a long time ago, but part of it is because I played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 like right next to each other with no break, so they all just sort of melded together. You can let go of your ass if you're still holding on to it, by the way. I remember bits and pieces from 3. Oh, let's leave. There we go. More of them are out here. Not sure what happened just there. I only had 4 main story missions. The rest are character missions and side missions. Might explain why I don't remember very much of it. It probably said, oh, you're saying that it's optional, is what you're trying to say. Okay. Although that said, it's like, I've done things like Fallout, like so many of the missions, I'm stuck. So many of the missions in like New Vegas are optional, but I'll do it in like those kind of games. This is the kind of game, I guess. Oh, nice. We got a present. Also, at this rate, I don't know if we're going to even get close. Oh, what's in there? Yeah, he was just chilling in the nurse's office. I don't know what's going on with that cousin. I can't see shit. This isn't gonna work. Get up there. Oh, lots of cranes in here. Lots of cranes in here. I don't know if we're gonna get it. It's a bummer. I need to go again. I need 1,000. I can't skip any of like up here at the top. I would imagine there's more than 1,000, but not like a ton more. And there's probably like a bunch on this desk that I just sort of I fell off the desk and never came back to get, sort of thing. Like there's a whole bunch of of cranes over here on these steps. Over here, chicken. Get out of here, chicken. Not gonna get it going this slow. How do I get out of the room? Yeah, there we go. It's a size thing. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. I can't get up there yet. I guess. Can't get you yet. The controls are a lot less friendly than you would imagine. I'll come back. I need more. I need more birds. I'll come back for the cousin later. Who cares? He's not important to birds. I know there's more birds like in here or something. Like I missed these a lot last time. Come on. Come on. Alright, so if I go this way... Come on, get in there. This is the same room. Let's grab some of these on the stage. Not a lot of faith in this one. Come on, thank you. It's gonna be like another room, like, full of them, right? Like, here we go. Oh, this is just the other side. Seems like they're exactly 1,000, and you're not expected to get all of them. But you have to have Oh, really? I thought he said the goal was 1,000, though. I thought he did. Well, we'll find out in just a second. Maybe I made a mistake by resetting. Because I think I got more last time. Let's go in here. I feel like if you are expected to get 1,000, there's like no wiggle room. I'd be a little bummed if oh, there's a present! Oh, damn it. Alright, let's give it a shot. We really played hard too. Such skill we showed. We folded everything. All with this golden right arm. A Katamari out of nowhere. It's like we're seeing things. Like you rolled it up loads of them, but at second glance, not so many. Is that a lot? It's 88%. It's 88% of everything. How am I going to get these cranes to her? Let's put them in the cosmos. There we go. I feel like 88% is pretty good. The Take Care Nebula. What's up with you? Hi, Your Highness. Everyone at my school loves it. Anyways, our field trip is tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain, so we talked about it, and we kindly ask you to roll up the clouds. Sure. Since we're right here. Need to do the full 1,000 for the wish or whatever. That feels really hard. Flying is actually hard work. Roll up clouds? I thought this was about flying. Like, you can even roll up clouds. Clouds can be rolled up. We did it in Katamari. Let's go roll up some clouds. That feels like a hard achievement. So, light, what's that in the air? The sky is such a nice place to be, but there's a lot of rain. That could be refreshing, too. About this much time, clear up the sky and make it sunny. We know you can do it, Miso. Where am I? Oh. Why am I way up there? Can we move this? It'd be awesome if I could see a little better. But I don't need to see the island. Like, just pan the camera up a little bit. I don't know. I'm like craning my neck up to see it. Pan the coward? Pan the coward. I would if I could. There, that's what I'm talking about. See, this is what I was asking for. I see you over there. I see you, cousin. Get over here. Grab all of that. Okay. I think we're in a good spot now. Oh good, I rolled up the god there. Come here, you. So I could do this kind of level all day. A lot of wide open spaces. Let's get the rainbow, maybe. Make sure you keep it oh, the present. Yeah, I'll do what I can, buddy. Let's grab all the rainbows. Like, does that count? Like, I didn't get every single cloud, but I think I got the vast majority of the lightning clouds. This is a biblically accurate rainbow. I also can't grab that water spout down there. I'm too high up. Looks like the Kraken's safe down there. Was the sky nice? It's good to roll the sky up sometimes. I mean, I don't think so. I'd like to think the answer's... Oh, the sky is nice. Space is nice, but the sky is delightful. The contrast between clouds and the sky is beautiful. As beautiful as this Katamari. 490 clouds. It's not about the rain or field trips. It's the fluffiness that amazes. But with the rain clouds gone, our young fan must be very happy. We got 98%. Also, look down there. We found we got a horn and a new cousin. We want to blast it, but it's too small for us. That's what she said. It's Cousin June. What are you doing on Earth? Jumping rope in the sky? Yeah, this feels clouds-ish. I don't know. Now we can go on our field trip. Thank you, Your Highness. But that Katamari, it's so cool. I want you to keep the fluffy Katamari. Put it up in the sky. Whatever. I don't know. So that guy who was like double rainbow, wow, he was really, he really should have been like quadruple rainbow. Chapter 9, The Lion Never Falls. Ha! Oh, he's asleep. Babu. You're the king. You're a lot bigger in person. I used to float there and think. You roll and get bigger, crash and stuff. Kind of like life. There are times like that. So why not just get as big as possible with just a few things? I don't know when we're bored of Katamari. So boring just to roll. Dungeons? How do I unlock? There's like one more cutscene. I don't know how they unlock. But he's not a corpse yet. We'd have to punch the living man. Let's roll according to a rule invented. The rule here is make as big a Katamari with as few things as possible. Like bear. Can I get bear? No. Can I get horse? No. Can I get this line of sheep? Can I get this? Can I get this child? Can I get this person? What about you? What about Aladdin? What about these two barrier things? No. I think I wasted some on the grass there. There we go. Grab this. Can I grab that sign maybe? No. Maybe grab some people? Grab these bears? There we go. Can I grab this hippo? Let's grab these animals. Like, that's pretty big. Grab these horses. Can I grab the hippo yet? See, like, grabbing a bunch of fish would waste a bunch of numbers that I have available. Can't grab that. Let's grab some more of these barriers. No? Thank you. Can I grab this centaur? Can I grab these cows? I can. Can I grab this bear? And these horses. Probably not super big, but 50 is not a big number. So we suppose, as fun as 2 Katamaris and 3 Demacies. Make it much bigger. Your Highness can have this thing. Thanks. So happy. Too many penguins to be great. Yeah, I think we got too much grass. Too much garbage in there, probably. If we find the dog wanted us to roll up the sun. What about you? This is 10 minutes. What about you? So I ended up making the ring of Saturn, but I can't get the planet in the center. I want to make a new Saturn that fits the ring just right. Okay. Well, it's still acceptable because I still took it. It smells lovely. Now that you can smell it through the TV, it's primitive Earth technology. Perfect fit? We're not talking about smell anymore. We're here because of our tights. Snug and safe. Fit and fab. I have no idea what he's talking about. He's on a different plane. We smell corn dogs. Oh, there's Saturn's ring to take care of. Please make a Katamari that fits the ring. A ring of 20 centimeters or so should fit the ring just right. I don't... Okay. So it's about... It's about that size. I'm not going to get anywhere close. You watch. This is a cool song. I would like to pick up anything, please. Thank you. I don't know how many missions we need to get the cutscenes, but I think what I have so far is like 2 cutscenes left. Like I said, the main story is not very long in this game. Can I grab those yet? No, I can't grab anything. So annoying. Thank you. I grab anything over here? No. Can I grab these eggs? No. Can I grab these little glob things? No way. Feels like the hit detection on some of this stuff is not great. With the nails? I didn't see... There's a rat up there. I didn't see nails. There we go. It's supposed to be 20 centimeters, so I gotta keep track at some point. Like, I gotta keep an eye on what's going into the Katamari. Grab a... I can only assume that's a salami. Oh, there's the nails. Not as useful anymore, but I can still make use of them. This song is terrible. This song is terrible. Once it gets to the chorus, it's okay. This version of Katamari Damacy is awful. That sounds about right, yeah. We're getting close, I think. I'm not going to be right on, that's for sure. That's about right. Right there. Pick up the gift from the cat bowl. I missed it. I didn't want to pick up any more because I thought maybe that'd be pretty close. It looked like it was kind of in that... Oh. It smells lovely here, too, from somewhere on our right hand. You don't have to apologize. I don't care if it's not just right. Since I made the ring, I should have made the whole thing myself. I don't want this Katamari to go to waste, but can you put it in the Cosmos anyways? We're only 5 off. That wasn't too bad. Saturn, that's so hot. Hey, here we go. Just doe-eyed expression. That's me. Okay, that's cute. Did we... Shit. I was kind of hoping that would be like... I was kind of hoping that would be like lead us into the ending. Oh my god, that's 17 minutes. Oh, I think we might. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time, unfortunately, because I have to get up at 5:45. So I think that will be enough for this evening. We have another night scheduled, so we'll finish up on that night. Thought you were cousin Miso. Oh, it was Miso. Alright, I am sleepy. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do a power wash, I think, on Tuesday, and then we'll finish this up on Thursday. But until then, y'all have a fantastic evening. I will see you later. Goodbye. Mwah.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.